Stau im Gang des Flugzeugs, sie spüren Regenschirm.
Hey guys, this is Record. It's the Beatbox tutorial for in Flugzeug by the Wise Guys. They're a German a cappella band. If you guys see my previous video on Radio, this is off of another album called Klassenfahrt. These guys are kind of part of my childhood. So this is a song called In Flugzeug, on the airplane. Is the translation. It's basically just about being on a plane. It's kind of a funny spoof track. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. It's a similar type of concept to the last line, so let me do the line and then I'll break it down. Boom te katze te dum katze dum te katze te dum katze dum. Again, that's dum te katze te dum katze dum te katze te dum katze dum. So once again, it's a similar concept. You're just using your hi-hat, snare, and your kick. So similar to kind of those standard rock tracks, you're just kind of maneuvering back and forth between that. So once again, if you understand the syllabic content, you need to be able to do that dial to kind of bring it down. So just to kind of review that, I'm gonna use dum in this case as my kick. So that's the concept, D-U-M, dum, as a kick. And then is the beatbox version of that. So once again, there's going to be dum, and then... So if I take my dial and I move it back and forth, I will very easily be able to kind of find that sound. So if I start with the syllabic content, dum, 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 dum. Once again, that's dum, 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 dum. This one only has one part in terms of breaking it down, and it's just kind of that syncopated money beat feel. So dum tse katse tse dum katse. One more time, that's dum tse katse tse dum katse. Dum tse katse tse dum katse. So kick, hi-hat, rim, hi-hat, kick, rim. Dum tse katse tse dum katse. Again, that's dum tse katse tse dum katse. So one more time, the beatbox version is... One more time, that's... If you want to take that groove, you actually can break that into two different parts. I would start with the first part being dum tse katse, and then the second part is tse tse dum katse. So one more time, that's dum tse katse, and then tse tse dum katse. So if I take those concepts, bring it together, one more time, that's dum tse katse tse dum katse, dum tse katse tse dum katse. So I'm going to do the whole groove from syllabic content to VP. And once again, please go into the tutorial and try it yourself. These are just guide sounds. So without further ado, this is the full groove for In Flugzeug by the Wise Guys. Dum tse katze tse dum katze, dum tse katze tse dum katze, dum tse katze dum katze. One more time. Dum tse katze tse dum katze, dum tse katze tse dum katze, dum tse katze tse dum katze. So that's kind of still in real time. You're essentially taking your mouth and you're really closing it in on that sound. So dum tse katze tse dum. That was me doing it fast. Dum tse katze tse dum. The easiest thing is to take one sound and to transition. So use your kick drum, for example. So doom, 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 doom. One more time. Doom, 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 doom. Another option would be boom, 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 boom. So take one syllable, like a boom, like a B sound, or a doom, a D sound, and slowly move. So doom, 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 doom. One more time, that's doom, 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 doom. And that concludes Im Flugzeug on the Airplane by the Wise Guys. And once again, as always, the full track is down below. Please take your time with these sounds, figure out how it flows, and don't get caught up on trying to mimic it the way I do it. Try to create your own sound. I'm just giving you guys for kind of the direction to go with this. But without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Take care.
Macht, dich in die Lüfte zu erheben und zu schweben.